And today I decided, instead of doing a 24-hour video showing my printer running for 24 hours, instead I just kind of show the progress where I'm at so you guys can see that are actually buying stuff and find out where your prints are and what's going on. And for those of you that did not buy any prints, you can also just kind of see what's going on in the whole entire process. So let me go ahead and switch the camera around. So here's my Kobra 2 Max, and it's printing parts for the catacombs. Now, if you don't know what the catacombs are, they're for Snake Mountain, and I've been printing these for quite a while. It's just for one, but it takes like 2 weeks to print all the parts. It takes a long time to print. And this is part of the stairs. It's the upper stairs piece. Now, I did print the top already once, but it messed up right towards the end, and so I have to restart that one from scratch. I had to order some more plastic. It just showed up this morning. So if you're waiting for your catacombs, they're still printing, man. I know it's a really long process. Then over here, I'm printing this piece right here. And this goes with the Fright Zone. And I am printing 5 of them right now. You can see them printing in there. And so somebody ordered some Fright Zone stuff too, and they're printing away. And again, I'm not going to have a whole entire long print watching the print, because I found that just destroys the algorithm. So no more long overnight prints, which is cool because you guys can then see what's going on. But I thought, what the heck, I'll just show you what's going on this way right here, and you can see them printing. And this is the green that it's using right here, and this is the brown that I used when I just finished printing the other piece that goes along with it. Da-da-da! And there is the other piece that goes along on the back. And I also printed a bunch of little doors too, using that same brown. So they are just about all ready. The doors, the piece that hooks on, and last, the green piece right here that's being printed. All right, back to the catacombs. You can see they're printing there. And down here in the box, I have pieces of the catacombs that is already printed. So you can see there's some stairs right there. And there is the catacomb piece. And there is the stalactite hanging down. So pieces are slowly being formed and made. How cool is that? And then over here, printer number 3 is printing these things right here, but in silver. And I'm printing 6 of them right here because somebody ordered some of these as well. So they're getting printed. And again, I have 2 silvers on here because this one's going to run out really quick. And once it runs out, it's going to jump automatically to this one. So this is what's going on today. Lots and lots of printing for people who have ordered things. So there you go. This was known as the poop. The poop. And then over here is my big pile of poop for the bigger printer. And basically it's all of the plastic chunks that is left over. And it's funny, if you don't want to see my messed up room, it's so crowded in here now. Here's my Snake Mountain from Super 7. Here is the Thundercats lair with my cool stairs. Here's my Mondo. This place is quite the disaster. So, and there you can see on this side, I got my Skeletor and my She-Ra and a whole bunch of piles of figures everywhere, all over the place. And of course I got my cool Batmobile. No. So this is the printer room right here. See, I got a printer. I got Thundercats lair. I have Snake Mountain. This guy's printing the cool little pieces that go in the back. And then this guy's printing the green pieces that go into the Fright Zone. Into the Fright Zone. And again, here's the catacomb pieces that are already done. And here is the last printer printing the catacomb piece. Only got a few more to go on there and it will be complete. But it's probably going to take about another 4 or 5 days to print those last 2 pieces. Alright, so there you go. There's the update. I will send this update video to everybody who purchased stuff so you can see where your parts are, what's going on with them. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Hey, thanks for joining me. All right, any other comments? Nope, no other comments. All right, So until next time, like they say in the 1987 movie, whoop, got my cord caught on my camera. So cool though, I love these color changes. These are both glow in the dark, by the way. And then I have some red and blue glow in the dark down there that I usually put on here. So it's cool, cool, cool. And then for this one, I have the color changes in here. Not color change, but it's a color thing. And then over here, I got the extra color change piece so I can have 8 colors, 8 different colors. And on these particular pieces, you see that white being printed right there? That white makes it so that you can take the supports off way easier. So I have a support release stuff on there. So that's what it's printing right now. It's printing that support release. Maybe not, maybe it's going back to green. I guess it's doing green right now. Whoops, sorry. I looked up and wasn't watching my camera. But anyway, cool, cool, cool. And right now in this room, it is 77.5 degrees. Woo, it is hot in here. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yes, yes. I used to have 3 of these at one time, these bigger ones, but I gave them away to different family members, which is why the catacombs take so long now, because they can only be printed on this giant printer because how big the pieces are. Alright, I think that is it. Hey, check out my cool Star Wars poster. Ooh, it changes too. Oh, look at that. My friend Sean got that for me, and it is cool, cool, cool. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else that I am missing that you guys have questions about? Now's the time to ask. If you got a question about my 3D printing process or how I do things or anything else, this is what this is all about. Let me check your guys' comments. No other comments? Alright. I tell you, this catacomb set is going to be so cool. Once this one finishes printing, I will put one more up on eBay for a pre-order if someone else wants to get one. But again, it takes a long time. If you're going to start in the 3D printing world, I would get the Bambu A1. Not the Mini. The Mini's cool too. My son has the Mini. But this is more like an appliance. You just set it and it works. It tells you when to oil it. It tells you all the stuff you have to do to make it work. And it's so easy. And then if you want to expand from there, then get the color change stuff. But I wouldn't start with that first. I would just go simple. And I'm telling you, since I bought the Bambu, it is so easy to do things. It is just ridiculous. Because I used to always fight my printers. And for those that don't know, usually my printers last about 6 months. After 6 months, they're pretty much having all kinds of issues because I use them so much. Being on printing stuff. But this Bambu has been here longer than 6 months now, and it's still doing just a fine job. So that's why I went ahead and bought a second Bambu. This one here uses 2 heads because the first one was so good. I figured, what the heck? I'll also get another one. Alright, anyway, that is the end of my video. Thanks for joining me. Like they say in the 1987 movie, good journey. Bye now.